And let's get some more analysis on all of this with Chen Jiahe, who's Chief Investment Officer at Novem Arcae Technologies, and himself a keen pet owner.
Well, it's actually a very big business. I mean, look at how many pets I have had before. I got cats before. I got a goose. I got a few turtles. All these kind of things. So it's many Chinese people are now having a huge amount of pets. It's not only cats or dogs.
What sort of services are available for pet owners?
Things from the supply of food, taking care of your pet when you're away on holiday. You got these kind of hotels, or if your pet is not fitting for the hotels, for example, some cats really don't like that. So you can hire some people to actually come over to your house and feed your cat, this kind of service person. And, the hospital, which is really, really facilitated right now, it can cost like 10,000 or 100,000 yuan per visit if you really have the money and they have very high-end equipment. So there is a financial sector. You can buy insurance for a pet. I mean, if they got sick and they pay your medical bill. So it's kind of insurance business as well.
But it's interesting that the popularity of pets comes as the human population of China is actually going down. Why have pets become so important in people's lives?
The consumption economy, especially the discretionary consumption economy of China, is growing really, really fast. So, and the pet economy is one very important part of the discretionary consumption. People have more and more pets. They feed their pets better. They give them better and better medical care. This economy is thriving. I mean, if you look at the listed companies relating with the pet economy in China's stock market, I've been looking at them a few days ago. Most of the good companies in this economy is trading, they are trading at about 50 times PE ratio. So it's really high, and their growth rate is about 10 to 20% every single year. So it's really high valuation that the capital market is giving them. So you can see the rapid growth here.
And I understand some companies have actually diversified away from baby products, human baby products, to making pet products.
Well, that's a very interesting thing. I mean, because if you look at the pet economy, one of the very important things is that if you want to make a lot of money in this economy, if you're a company or a business, you're not only providing the very basic service, you're providing the brand. So it's very important. You have to build up a very good brand. So, for companies, as you mentioned, the companies who produce human products, if they go to the pet economy and say, okay, we're producing these kind of things, the pet owners would be trusting that because you've been producing the human products. So we believe that you produce something good. But that's also causing one problem, is that they might affect the consumers who are buying the human products from these companies. They might feel, okay, I'm buying from a pet product company, so this is probably a bad thing. So they have to balance this.
What is your outlook for China's pet economy?
Well, this is definitely one of the best industries in China's consumption market in the next 1 or 2 decades. You're going to see more and more pets. They're going to have a lot of consumption on that as well. Pet food, medical care, pet toys, all sorts of things. So it's going to be a large economy. And in order to win out in this economy, businesses have to build up good brands. I mean, if you only provide the very basic products, you're going to earn a very average return. But if you got a very good brand reputation among the consumers, then your product will bring you a lot of profit.